Okay, in this lesson we'll solve for the area of a shaded region. As you can see in the figure I have here, I have a trapezoid, and inside the trapezoid is a parallelogram. Now I want to find the area of the shaded region. And since the parallelogram is inside the trapezoid, if I just take that parallelogram outside the trapezoid, then I would have the shaded region that is left. So I need to find the area of both these figures, find the area of the trapezoid, and then subtract the area of the parallelogram, because that's like you would be taking it out of the shape, and you would be left with the area of the shaded region. Okay, so first let's find the area of the trapezoid. This is the formula to find the area of a trapezoid: 1/2 times height times the sum of the bases. The height is 16, right? In this figure, this is showing me from one base to the other base that forms a right angle. That segment is the height. So 16 is the height, and 21 and 13 would be my bases. So now I've identified the parts. Let's plug this into the formula. So the area equals 1/2 of the height, so 1/2 of 16, times the sum of the bases. So add 21 plus 13. 21 plus 13. Okay. Now 1/2 of 16, well, that is 8, and 21 plus 13, that is 34. So the area of the trapezoid is 8 times 34, which is 272, and my units here are meters, so it is square meters. All right, now that's the area of the trapezoid. I also need the area of the parallelogram so that I can figure out the area of the shaded region. So area of parallelogram is equal to base times height, and in this figure I can see that my base is 11 and my height is 5. So let's plug in those parts. Area is equal to base 11 times height, which is 5, and I know that 11 times 5 is 55, and again this is square meters. Okay, now that I know the area of the trapezoid and the area of the parallelogram, I can figure out the area of the shaded region, because again, if I just take this parallelogram out of the trapezoid, I would be left with the shaded region. Okay, so area of a trapezoid we found was 272 square meters, and the area of the parallelogram was 55 square meters. So if I do 272 minus 55, I would be left with 217, and again this is square meters. That is the area of my shaded region.